to take off.
Good afternoon, members. I am Ruby Chaturvedi, the Company Secretary of your bank. I, along with the Board of Directors and the Senior Management Team of the bank, welcome you to our 31st Annual General Meeting. Please note that pursuant to the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and as permitted by Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI, we are having this meeting through two-way audio-visual means. A live webcast of the proceedings of this meeting is being provided on the e-voting portal of CDSL and on the YouTube. The annual report for the financial year 25-26, along with the notice convening this meeting, has already been dispatched to you long ago through the electronic means. Before we proceed further, let me just appraise you with certain guidelines that are required to be observed during the meeting. Participation of members through video conferencing will be counted for the purpose of quorum. All members participating online will be put on mute mode by default to avoid any disturbance arising through background noise. Please note that there is no voting by show of hands in today's AGM. Also, please note that there is no requirement of proxy form and attendance slip in today's AGM. Once the question answer session starts, the name of the members who have registered themselves as the speaker shareholder will be called upon by me in the order of their registration. The statutory registers that are required to be kept at the annual general meeting are uploaded on the website of the bank, and the link of the same has been provided on the e-voting portal of CDSL. Members who are willing to inspect may please do so. A certificate from the practicing company secretary, Messrs. S.N. Anant Subramaniam and company secretaries, has been uploaded on the website of the bank, and the link of the same has been provided on the e-voting portal of CDSL. This certificate confirms that we are complying with the regulatory requirement in terms of our ESOP scheme and as per the resolution passed by the shareholders earlier. The bank had provided the remote e-voting facility to its members from June 29, 2026 to July 2, 2026. The e-voting during the AGM has also started and will be available for last 15 minutes after the conclusion of this meeting. The members who have not yet cast their vote may please do so. The process of e-voting is given in the notice of the AGM. Please note that the members who have already cast their vote in the remote e-voting will not be available. The voting will not be available for those members. Let me update you that Ms. Manisha Maheshwari, failing her, Mr. Saurabh Somani, partners of Messrs. Bhandari and Associate, are appointed as the scrutinizers for remote e-voting as well as voting during the AGM. I am delighted to inform you that Mr. Pushan Mahapatra has been appointed as the non-executive part-time chairman of the bank pursuant to the approval that we have received from RBI. Welcome, sir, on board. He has also provided his consent to chair today's meeting. Now, without any further delay, I would request our chairman, Mr. Mahapatra, to continue with the proceedings of the meeting with his remarks. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon, all. Thank you so much, Ruby. It is indeed my privilege and pleasure to address the members for the first time as the chairman of the bank. I, on behalf of the board of directors of your bank, welcome all of you to this 31st annual general meeting of the bank. As confirmed by the company secretary, there is adequate quorum and I call the meeting to order. We have all the directors present for the meeting. I also have the management team of the bank with me for this meeting. Now let me inform you all about the change in the board that has happened since the last AGM. I would like to update you that Mr. Iqbal Khan, Mr. Farooq Subedar and Ms. Lakshmi Chandrasekhar have retired from the board of the bank after completing their respective tenure of appointment. Further, the board has appointed Mr. Suhail Nathani, Ms. Neeta Rege and myself as independent directors of the bank. Mr. Shafiq Dharamsi, who was appointed as the non-independent director of the bank, had resigned due to his other professional and time commitments. I now take this opportunity to introduce my fellow board members in this AGM. Mr. T. Kumar, Independent Director and Chairman of the Audit Committee. Mr. Sundaram PR, Independent Director and Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee of the Board. Mr. Amin Jasani, Independent Director and Chairman of the Risk Management Committee of the Board. Ms. Neeta Rege, Independent Director and Chairperson of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee of the Board. Mr. Balu Srinivasan, Mr. Nadir Balwani, Mr. Nasir Munji, Mr. Tarun Balram, Mr. Suhail Nathani, and Mr. Praveen Kutty, MD and CEO. Mr. Krishnan Sridhar Sheshadri, Full-Time Director. The representatives of the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditors are also attending the meeting through video conferencing. I now, with the permission of the members, take this opportunity to deliver my address for the occasion. Dear members, it is an honor and privilege to address you for the first time as Chairman of DCB Bank Limited. Having recently joined the board as an independent director, I am deeply conscious of the trust you place in this institution and the responsibility that comes along with it. I'm pleased to step into this role at a time when the bank is demonstrating very strong performance, disciplined execution, and clear strategic direction. Despite a very challenging global environment marked with geopolitical and economic uncertainties, India continues to stand out as one of the world's fastest growing major economies. DCB Bank has navigated this landscape with prudence and resilience, remaining focused on serving its customers while maintaining a strong risk and governance framework. The bank has delivered its highest ever profit in the financial year 2025-26, with profit after tax reaching 732 crores. Advances and deposits recorded healthy growth, asset quality improved further, and return on equity reached its highest level in over a decade. These achievements reflect not only a strong business momentum, but also the trust of our customers and confidence of our stakeholders. Beyond the numbers, what gives me confidence is the strength of the institution itself. DCB Bank has built a differentiated franchise, a disciplined operating model, and a culture that emphasizes responsible growth. The leadership team, led by the Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Praveen Kutty, and the whole-time director, Mr. Sridhar Sheshadri, has demonstrated clarity of purpose, consistency, and execution excellence. As we look ahead, the opportunity before us is significant. The foundations of the bank's next phase of growth are already firmly in place. With a strong balance sheet, improving profitability, a growing customer franchise, and an unwavering focus on governance, DCB Bank is well positioned to create a sustained value for all its stakeholders. I'm confident that the bank's best years lie ahead. On behalf of the board, I thank our shareholders, customers, regulators, and employees for their continued trust, confidence, and support. And now, going ahead with the proceedings of the AGM, I request the members to note that there are no qualifications, observations, or comments on the auditor's report. And with your permission, the auditor's report can be taken as read. I also take the notice convening the AGM as read. Since the meeting is being held by way of video conference and through e-voting, There cannot be any proposing or seconding of resolutions. In view of this, we take all the resolutions enumerated in the notice as proposed and seconded by members. May I now request the MD and CEO, Mr. Praveen Kutty, to share his thoughts with all of you again. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Chairman. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Praveen Kutty, the MD and CEO of DCB Bank, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 31st Annual General Meeting of your bank. At the onset, I want to thank each one of you for supporting us on the various resolutions passed during the year. And talking about the year, what a year it's been. It's been a year which has been beset by challenges. On the global front, we had tariff hikes, supply chain disruptions. We had culminating in the West Asia crisis, whereas domestically, also we had our fair share of headwinds. The microfinance meltdown, and then that cascading into the low small ticket loan impairment were challenges that the industry had to face. I'm happy to say that your bank has navigated these choppy waters and have posted good results. Over the next few minutes, I'll take you through some key financial parameters that the bank has achieved in the last year. Our deposits and our loans grew by 18% during the year. This is one of the fastest growing banks in the industry in the year 25-26. Our income grew by 16% and cost by 11%. And this has resulted in our operating profits growing by 25% during 25-26. Our portfolio quality has been standout with both gross NPA and net NPA reaching 7-year lows. Our gross NPA was 2.45 on March 31st, and net NPA was below the 1% mark at 0.89%. Consequent to this, as a result of all this, the bank posted 732 crore of profit, highest ever, and our ROE for the year was 12.77%, the highest in the last 11 years. At this juncture, I'm very happy to inform all of you that our board has approved a dividend of 1.45 rupee for every share that you hold, subject, of course, to your approval later in the day. While these numbers do tell a good story, I think it's imperative that I should talk about what went beyond these numbers to make these numbers happen. And there are three key areas I want to speak to you about. One is about our people, second is about our technology, and the third is our society. The bank had 11,374 people on March 31st of 2026. The same number a year back was 11,057. So with similar number of people, the bank has grown by 18 to 20% over 25-26. This productivity increase is reflected in our business per employee crossing 10.98 crores during the year, another high. That's not all. You would have heard of the Great Place to Work survey. They look at 5 different parameters through anonymous surveys to employees of various organizations across India. This is not limited to banks or financial institutions, but to multiple companies. They check for credibility, pride, respect, and camaraderie in various companies by sending anonymous questionnaires. I'm very happy to tell you that DCB Bank has broken into the top 100 mark in the Great Place to Work survey, coming in 69th. It's not a surprise to us, and it should not be a surprise to you as well. On the technology front, I want to give you one example of our participation for the first time in the Global FinTech Festival in Mumbai last year, where the bank launched 12 new products and alliances during the year. Our technology advancement is resulting in better turnaround times, improved customer experience, lower error rates, and of course, lower cost. The reason why we have reduced our cost to income ratio by over 250 basis points from last year to this year is because of the productivity of the people and because of the adoption of technology. We as a bank are very passionate about our CSR initiatives. Our CSR covers water, waste management, recycling, renewable energy, historical site restoration, disaster relief programs, and also incubation of tech startups. Your bank has spent 14.74 crores on CSR activities last year, making our society and livelihoods much, much better. Looking forward, I expect the bank to continue to double its book every 3 to 4 years, like we have done over the last 4 years. We remain true to our fundamentals of focusing on the self-employed franchise, focusing on secured lending, and focusing on granular portfolio, both on loans and on deposits. We aim to be a full financial solution provider for self-employed customers in every single market that we operate in. What I can tell you is that over the last many quarters, the results that we have delivered shows a trend of consistency, predictability, and sustainability. My team and I are confident that we'll continue to stride forth on this path, and you can expect more consistency, more predictability, and more sustainability in our delivery going forward as well. Lastly, I want to thank all stakeholders, investors, customers, regulators, the board, vendors, partners. You all have made the bank better, faster, and stronger. Thank you very much. Now, can I call upon our Chief Financial Officer, Ravi Kumar, to take us through the financial highlights of the year 25-26.
Thank you, Praveen. Good afternoon, members. I am Ravi Kumar, Chief Financial Officer of your bank. It's my pleasure to present to you the financial highlights of your bank for the financial year 25-26. As you are aware, the bank had 480 branches and 445 ATMs as of 31st of March 2026, a total of 925 customer touchpoints. The branches are distributed across the country evenly, ensuring that the business of the bank has no regional concentration. The branch network increased by 16 branches. The bank also added 10 new ATMs during the year. The bank follows a well-calibrated and balanced approach for branch expansion, while simultaneously focusing on improving the productivity of existing branches. The total business per branch for the year was at rupees 251 crores against rupees 224 crores in the previous year, which is an improvement of 12% in branch productivity. Some of the key financial highlights for the year are as follows. The balance sheet size crossed milestone of rupees 85,000 crores and was at rupees 88,069 crores as of March 26, a growth of 15% during the year. Total deposits of the bank grew by 21% during the year and were at rupees 72,583 crores as of March 26, of which current and savings accounts balances was at rupees 16,247 crores, registering a year-on-year growth of 10% of CASA balances. Net advances grew by 18% during the year and were at rupees 60,022 crores as of March 26. The operating profit of your bank for the year is rupees 1,296 crores, registering a growth rate of 25% for the year, which is the highest growth rate in the last 8 years, demonstrating improving operational leverage of your bank. Profit after tax for the financial year was at rupees 732 crores, which is the highest ever profit after tax of your bank in its history. Let me now focus on some of the key ratios. As of March 26, gross NPA ratio was at 2.45% and net NPA ratio at 0.89%, against the previous year corresponding ratios of 2.99% and 1.12% respectively. Both these ratios are at their 7-year lows on a yearly basis. Capital adequacy ratio was at 16.55% against a regulatory minimum of 11.50%. Tier 1 capital is at a healthy 14.26%. Net interest margin for the year was at 3.28% against 3.31% in the previous financial year. Return on assets for the year stood at 0.91% against 0.89% for the previous year. Return on equity for the year was at 12.77% against 12.30% in previous year, which is the highest in the last 11 years. Earnings per share for the year was at rupees 23.01 against rupees 19.63 in the previous year. Book value per share is at rupees 190.93 as of 31st of March 2026, as against rupees 171.96 as of March 31st, 2025. Now I would like to take you through the last 8 years trends of some of the key financial highlights. Balance sheet size has grown year on year from rupees 35,792 crores as of March 19 to rupees 88,069 crores as of March 26. Post fiscal 2022, your bank is back on a consistent growth path of doubling every 3 to 4 years. Similarly, total deposits have grown from rupees 28,435 crores in March 19 to rupees 72,583 crores as of March 26. Notably, total deposits have grown by 20%, 22%, and 21% in each of the last 3 years, respectively. The net advances have grown from rupees 23,568 crores in March 2019 to rupees 60,022 crores as of March 26, registering a year-on-year growth rates of 19%, 25%, and 18% in each of the last 3 years. On the advances breakdown, retail mortgage product comprises of 39% of total advances. And including the mortgage AIB, the total mortgage product comprises about 48.8% of total advances. Agri and inclusive banking is at 23.5%. Corporate banking is at 7.5%. Gold loans comprise 5% of total loan book. Commercial vehicle is at 0.6%. SME and micro SME is at 3.6%. Co-lending accounts for 13.8% and others at 7%. Your bank has been consistently following the strategy of secured and granular lending. Operating profit has grown year on year from rupees 647 crores in 2019 to rupees 1,296 crores in financial year 25-26. Similarly, excuse me, profit after tax has grown from rupees 325 crores in 2019 to rupees 732 crores in financial year 25-26, which, as I said earlier, is the highest ever profit after tax in the history of your bank. Shareholders' equity has grown from rupees 3,116 crores in March 19 to 6,535 crores in March 26. As I said earlier, the capital adequacy ratio is at 16.55%, with Tier 1 at a healthy 14.26%. Risk-weighted assets to total assets is at 49.09% as of March 26, demonstrating efficient use of capital on a consistent basis. During the year, pursuant to approvals from shareholders and Reserve Bank of India, the bank raised rupees 83 crores to preferential allotment of 60,58,394 equity shares to promoter, thereby further strengthening the bank's Tier 1 capital. Bank's long-term subordinated debt rating continues to be AA- with a stable outlook. Certificate of deposits and short-term fixed deposits are rated A1+ by both CRISIL and CARE. To summarize, the bank's focus continues to become a full financial solution provider of choice for self-employed customers in every location that we operate. Achieve consistent, predictable, and sustainable growth. Aim to double the balance sheet every 3 to 4 years. Implement a calibrated and balanced approach in branch expansion. Enhance operational leverage, and target a return on equity of 13.5% in FY 26-27 and 14.5% in FY 27-28. Thank you very much for the opportunity to present the financial highlights of your bank. I now hand over back to the chairman.
Thank you, Praveen. Thank you, Ravi. Now I would like to invite the shareholders who have registered themselves as speaker for today's meeting to express their views. May I request the moderator to invite the speaker shareholders in the order of their registration. Thank you.
Can I have Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal online, please?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we
Thank
can
you,
hear
thank you. What a very good presentation by the management. First of all, I'll thank the company secretary's team, management staff, and the shareholders. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good evening, good night, and good morning to other shareholders, other directors who have joined from different parts of the world. Sir, I will come. The bank has reported strong performance with EPS diluted of rupees 22.82. I request the management to guide us about the next 3 years roadmap for the bank. Sir, and please give my regards to company secretary and his team also. That's all from me. Thank you very much. And please continue video conference in future so people from all over the world can join.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Can I have Ms. Lekha Satish Saha online, please? Ms. Lekha
Hello.
Saha.
Hello.
Yes, yes,
Am I
madam.
audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, you are.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow members, good afternoon and regards to everyone. Myself, Lekha Shah, and I'm joining this meeting from Mumbai. At the outset, I would like to sincerely thank our Company Secretary Ruby ma'am especially Ratnanaji and Satyavanji for sending the AGM notice well in advance. I found the AGM notice and I'm delighted to say it's so beautiful, full of colors, comprehensive, informative, and enriched with valuable fact and figures in place. Once again, thank you so much, my company secretary, Ruby ma'am. Thank you, Chairman sir, for insightful and well-present addresses. And also, thank you, Praveen sir, and Ravi Kumar ji, for such a informative and wonderful presentation. Sir, I pray to God 2026 comes with great prosperity for our bank. Sir, I would like to ask few questions. My first question is, how does management determine balance between growth investment and capital conservation? And my second question is, what competitive advantage does DCB Bank have today that could become significantly more valuable in future? So, Chairman sir, I hope the bank will continue video conference meetings in future. So I would like to say I strongly and wholeheartedly extend my support for the resolutions placed before the meeting today. Thank you, Chairman sir.
Thank you, Ms. Shah. May I have Mr. Yunus Rangwala online, please?
आपको आवाज आ रहा है साहब?
जी आ रहा है।
जरा एक मिनट साहब, आवाज आ रहा है?
जी बिल्कुल आ रहा है।
सलाम वालेकुम साहब। साहब एक मिनट। अरे साहब,
जी बोलिए।
अरे साहब आवाज आ रहा है?
बिल्कुल आ रहा है, आप बोलिए।
कैसे हो सर? हाउ
आपके नेटवर्क में कोई इशू है मिस्टर रंगवाला? हेलो, moderator, can we go to the next shareholder, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So connect us to Mr. Firoj Ali Surani, please.
Speaker is not present.
He's not present. Okay. So connect us to Mr. Satish Jayantilal Shah, please.
हेलो,
Hello.
हाँ थैंक यू श्रीमान चेयरमैन साहब और अन्य डायरेक्टर। मेरा नाम सतीश शाह। आपने अपनी चेयरमैन स्पीच में कंपनी के बारे में बहुत ही अच्छी तरह समझा दिया और प्रेजेंटेशन में भी बहुत अच्छी तरह से कंपनी के बारे में समझा दिया। सर दिस ईयर कंपनी का परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा रहा और हमें डिविडेंड भी अच्छा मिला। सर आज जो भी रिजल्ट रखा है उसमें मेरा फुली सपोर्ट है और मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि रिगार्डिंग डिविडेंड पॉलिसी। थैंक यू, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you. Moderator, can we connect to Mr. Hiranand Kotwani, please?
I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Namaste. It is a great uniting with this bank. I am 16th year completed, 16 to 17 year to attending this AGM. Previously that KC College, the huge cry of operation efficiency and some trouble, Aga Khan money, and Mr. Natarajan has a tough time. Two persons are there, our gentleman, Mr. Mulji and one Khemani, Nathani. But I am satisfied that we are moving in right direction. I read your balance sheet and heard you well. Not to waste time, convey my best wishes for the future to enhance the dividend and operation efficiency and growth with prosperity. How you are controlling this NPA? This is the main headache to every bank. Your bank is young because it is once time the 55,000 crore SBI NPA, 50,000 crore was a profit. One time we used to attend all these meetings. So how you are going ahead with NPA? How much amount in DRT and ARC? How much we book in ARC if notional loss? Some we support 100 rupees loan, we are not recovering, giving to the ARC at 80 rupees. Will you give that amount? If you not at this juncture public domain, will you give me in email? So not to waste time, convey my best wishes for the future growth, good dividend ahead, and best wishes, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Can we have Mr. Anil Champaklal Parekh, please?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, Chairman Sir, Board of Directors, and fellow shareholders. I'm Anil Parekh from Bombay, but just now I'm speaking from Canada to attend this meeting specifically because it's near to my heart. Chairman Sir, you all should be congratulated for record-breaking profitability this year, 732 crores. It's highest ever in the bank history, around growth of 18%, 19%, sorry. Our loan book has grown to 60,022 crores, deposits 72,583 crore. Assets has also grown to 14%. Our NPS has also improved. Everything very good, going nicely. But sir, what I feel, our dividend is little bit low of 1.45 per share. If you can think over it and declare more dividend for the benefit of shareholders, it would be great pleasure. Chairman sir, there are so many speakers to speak today. I have nothing much to add to this great institution, and everything is going very nicely, and I am very much happy and proud shareholder of this company. Thank you for allowing me to speak, and thanks to secretarial team also, everyone who is in secretarial team always giving us very good cooperation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Parekh. Moderator, can we have Ms. Sashi Jain on call, please?
Hello.
Hello, Ji.
Anji. Good afternoon. I warm welcome to the management from my side. Good afternoon, Chairman Sir, Board of Directors, and my co-fellow shareholders. I, Shashi Jain, joined the AGM from Delhi. Excellent speech by our Chairman Sir. I thanks to Company Secretary and his entire team to give me a chance to express my view in front of the management. Most of my queries cover under Chairman Sir's speech. Now my question is there any plan in near future that how many new branches to open? I support all the resolutions. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, madam. Moderator, can we have Mr. Vinod Motilal Agarwal online, please?
Hello, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, yes, very much.
Yeah. Respected Chairman, I welcome you, sir. This is the first meeting you're attending. I welcome you to our bank as Chairman, sir. Mr. Pushan Mahapatra ji, our MD, CEO Praveen Kutty ji have done very good, excellent work for the bank. You've taken the banks with to record profits, lowest ever NPAs and gross NPAs both in 7 years. The working is very good, sir. My queries come is that we have got 480 branches branches and we opened 16 branches last year. So how long does it take for a branch to become break even and become profitable? Because 16 branches you open, so they take time. You have to make capital expenditure, you have to make everything out there. And how many more branches are we likely to open in this financial year? And everything is good, sir. This was my only one small query which I've raised out here. Signing off, Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai. Thanking you for giving me time to speak, sir. I'm pleased with the performance of the bank. The dividend you have given, highest 1.45 over last year's 1.35. And so I'm very pleased with the performance of the bank. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Moderator, can we have Ms. Meenal Varun Bang on board?
Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity and congratulations to Mr. Praveen and the entire team for continued strong performance. It's really heartening to see the performance trajectory. I have shared my list of questions. There are about 11 questions. You want me to read them out or you will cover them in Q&A session?
So we have that with us. We will be like, MD and CEO will be covering, and in case you are not satisfied, we will email you the response.
Okay, sure. Thank you very much for the opportunity and try to answer my questions one by one. Thanks.
Sure, we'll do that. Thank you. So can we have Ms. Smita Bharat Shah and Bharat Shah online, please?
हेलो चेयरमैन साहब, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
जी आ रही है
जी। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब श्री महापत्रा जी और श्री कुट्टी जी, एमडी श्री कुट्टी जी और सभी उपस्थित माननीय डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को मेरा स्मिता का सादर प्रणाम। पहले तो मैं सीएस टीम का आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ, बैलेंस शीट वेरी गुड, फुल इंफॉर्मेशन के साथ, और हमें जो भेजी और साथ में हमें जो बात करने का मौका दिया। सो गुड वर्क, गुड जॉब और गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस के लिए कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मिस रूबी के लिए और स्पेशल में आभार में रत्नानी जी को भी मैं देती हूँ। ऑलवेज हमारे साथ टच में रहकर हमें अच्छी सर्विस देते रहे। सो पूरी सेक्रेटरी टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और शुभकामना। और एमडी साहब और चेयरमैन साहब, आपने अपनी स्पीच में भी अपना बैंक के परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में बताया और हमारे सीएफओ रवि जी ने भी बहुत अच्छा गुड प्रेजेंटेशन दिया। सो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आपकी सुपर लीडरशिप में अभी हमारी बैंक का बहुत बढ़िया हमारा कारोबार चल रहा है। सो अच्छे से हमारा कारोबार बढ़ रहा है। सो आप सभी की मैं मेहनत, लगन, हार्डवर्क की सराहना करते आप सभी को मैं बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन देती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, बस एक हमारे लिए खुशी की बात है कि हम दादर में रहते तो नियर बाय हमारी डीसीबी बैंक का जस्ट हमारी अभी रिसेंटली हमारी न्यू ब्रांच ओपन हुई है, तो हमारे लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है। ये जानकर बहुत खुशी हुई कि आपने हमारे यहाँ पर भी एक ब्रांच नई ओपन की है। तो बस ऐसे ही नई नई जगह पर आप ब्रांच ओपन करते रहे और हमारा बैंक का कारोबार बढ़ा रहे और आप हमेशा उन्नति की ओर आगे बढ़ते रहे और गुड हेल्थ के साथ हमेशा बने रहे, यही ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते शुभकामना करती हूँ। और ऑलवेज हमारा साथ चक्कर रहा है। सो आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं स्ट्रांगली पूरा विश्वास के साथ में सपोर्ट करती हूँ और बस नेक्स्ट ईयर हम हाइब्रिड एजीएम में रहेंगे साथ साथ। थैंक यू, धन्यवाद। चेयरमैन साहब, भरत साह उनके डिवाइस से ज्वाइन किए तो उनको वहां से ज्वाइन करिए भरत साह को। थैंक यू।
जी थैंक यू। मिस्टर भरत शाह प्लीज। मिस्टर भरत शाह,
आवाज आ रही है ना मेरी?
आपकी आवाज आ रही है, बिल्कुल आ रही है।
हाँ, रिस्पेक्टेड एमडी श्री प्रवीण कुटी जी, चेयरमैन श्री और अन्य माननीय डायरेक्टर सर, मेरा नाम भरत शाह। सर, लास्ट 25 ईयर से मैं आपका शेयर होल्डर हूँ और एजीएम अटेंड कर रहा हूँ। सर, आप जो न्यूट्रियल कंपनी चला रहे हो, बैंक चला रहे हो सर, शेयर होल्डर का इसको ख्याल रख के बैंक चला रहे हो सर, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। डिविडेंड भी अच्छा गुड डिविडेंड है और आगे जाके डिविडेंड भी बढ़ने वाला है, मेरे को पूरा विश्वास है सर। और ऐसा ही अपनी बैंक दिन दोगुनी राज्यों को आगे बढ़े। कंपनी सेक्रेटरी रूबी जी, चतुर्वेदी, उनकी टीम के रत्नानी जी और पूरी सीएस टीम का मैं बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। हार्ड वर्किंग सीएस टीम है, हमेशा कोई क्वेरी है तो सोल्व करते, रिस्पेक्ट देते शेयर होल्डर को, तो मैं पूरी सीएस टीम का बहुत बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। और सर, फिजिकल आप लोगों को मिले बहुत टाइम हो गया, और एमडी सर, चेयरमैन सर, आप लोगों को तो रूबरू में हम लोग कभी मिले ही नहीं। पहले 7 साल पहले जुड़े एमडी सर थे। तो जरूर नेक्स्ट ईयर हाइब्रिड एजीएम कीजिए, तो रूबरू मिलने का आपको मौका मिलेगा, और बाहरगांव वाले को भी चांस मिलेगा। हाइब्रिड की करेंगे तो बाहरगांव वाले भी चांस ले सकेंगे। तो नेक्स्ट ईयर जरूर हाइब्रिड मीटिंग करने की मेरी हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है। आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे, कंपनी बढ़िया प्रगति करे, सारे रिजर्वेशन मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम सर, वंदे मातरम। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you so much, Mr. Shah. Moderator, can we have Mr. Gagan Kumar online, please?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, Board of Directors and fellow shareholders. Myself, Gagan Kumar. I'm joining this meeting from Delhi. First of all, I would like to mention that I had requested for a hard copy of annual report, which I received well in time. And I'm very happy to see the bank performance as well as the balance sheet, as each and every aspects of balance sheet is very much clear. So my in your detailed presentation, sir, two of my queries are already resolved. So in the interest of time, I do not want to repeat it again. Now, as I'm rested as a speaker, so I just want to ask the management that what is our vision for DCB Bank over the next 5 years, where we see our bank by 2030, and NPA is at lowest, and everything as highest ever return, highest ever profit, and share price is also at 52 weeks high. So kudos to that. And we investor communities are happy. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Special thanks to CS and entire secretarial team for maintaining higher standard of corporate governance. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Can we have Mr. Narendra Shahukar online, please?
Ma'am, Mr. Sahukar is not joined.
Okay. So can we go to the next speaker? Dhyaneshwar Kamalkar Bhagwat.
Am I audible, ma'am? Can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
you
you
are
very much. First of all, at the outside, thank you very much. My name is D.K. Bhagwat from Mumbai. I'm thankful to our company secretary, Madam Ruby, for sending me the soft copy as well as hard copy of the AGM well in advance, which is full of information, easy to understand. So thanks to ma'am, and I also thank to Ratnani sir. Ratnani sir for asking me the link and everything is fine or not. So thanks to him. And thank you, sir, for allowing to speak. Sir, I have already sent my question. So please reply those questions. Thank you very much for allowing to speak. Thank you very much. This is D.K. Bhagwat from Mumbai. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We will respond by email, please. Can we connect to Mr. Rajendra Jamnadas Seth?
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
हेलो, आवाज आ रहा है सर?
जी,
हेलो
आ रहा है
हेलो।
आप बोलिए।
हाँ, मैनेजमेंट टीम से चेयरमैन सर, मैनेजमेंट टीम, शेयर होल्डर भाइयों, मैं सालों से मेरा अकाउंट डीसीबी में है और सालों से स्टॉक होल्डर हूँ डीसीबी का। पर खरेखर अभी जो कंपनी ने टर्न अराउंड किया है, बहुत हमको संतुष्ट हुआ। बहुत ग्रोथ, अच्छा कंपनी का ग्रोथ है, और आपकी लीडरशिप में कंपनी और प्रोग्रेस करेगी, मेरे को पूरा विश्वास है। और सर, खाली एक ही क्वेश्चन था कि रूरल एरिया में अभी हमको जाने का कोई इरादा है कि नहीं, वो जरा बताइए। बाकी बस सब रिजोल्यूशन में पूरा सपोर्ट और हार्दिक शुभेच्छाएं, और सेक्रेटरी टीम का भी बहुत उत्तम काम है। इन्वेस्टर सर्विस बहुत अच्छी दे रहे हैं, उसको भी धन्यवाद दे रहा हूँ। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much. Moderator, can we connect to Mr. Sanjog Saraf? हेलो,
हाँ, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी बिल्कुल आ रही है।
हम आदरणीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संजोग सराफ में ज्वाइंट होल्डर संतोष कुमार सराफ कलकत्ता से आप सभी को राम राम कहता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ आप सब अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में होंगे सर। सर मैं उन सभी कर्मचारी भाई बहनों का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज हमारी बैंक इतना अच्छा काम कर रही है सर। मैं सेक्रेटरी उनकी टीम का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जिन्होंने मुझे सब समय कांटेक्ट में रखा, स्पीकर करना बताया सर। और सबसे पहले तो आपका सीएफओ का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ, उन्होंने इतनी अच्छी बैलेंस शीट बनाई सर, खोजते रह के कोई पॉइंट नहीं मिला मुझे आपसे पूछने के लिए, इसलिए मैंने कुछ पॉइंट बना के आपको सेक्रेटरी को भेज दिए, शायद वो आपकी टेबल पे आएंगे, उनका आप जवाब दे दीजिएगा सर। बस यही कहने का था कि अगली बार सेक्रेटरी अपने सीएफओ को बोलिएगा उनको कि थोड़ा सा गलत रखें, हाइडन जिसको कहते हैं ना, जिससे उसको निकाल के हम प्रश्न कर सकें। अगर सब कुछ ओपन कर देंगे तो फिर पूछने के लिए कुछ नहीं रहेगा और मीटिंग अटेंड करने का कोई मजा भी नहीं रहेगा सर। फिर भी मैंने प्रश्न भेज दिए सेक्रेटरी को, आपको आशा है कि उनका जवाब आप जरूर देंगे। जय हिंद भारत। फाइनेंशियल 26-27 की शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ जितने हमारे डायरेक्टर भाई, कर्मचारी भाई बहन और जितने भी एसोसिएट है उनके लिए फाइनेंशियल 26-27 हेल्दी वेल्दी प्रोसेस सेफ्टी के साथ व्यतीत होगा। राम राम।
थैंक यू। आपका रिस्पांस आपको ईमेल में मिल जाएगा। मॉडरेटर, कैन वी कनेक्ट टू मिस्टर मंजीत सिंह?
My audible?
Yes, you are audible.
DCB बैंक की मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून।
बैंक की प्रोग्रेस अच्छी रही है, नेट एनपीए में भी सुधार हुआ है। 1.10% से हमने जो है 0.89% का आंकड़ा थामा है, जो दिखाता है कि एनपीए के लिए हम कितने सचेत हैं। एनपीए का जो है कम होना, नॉन प्रॉफिट एसेट जो है वो पूरी वैल्यू में आ रहे हैं, तो उससे बैंक का प्रॉफिट बढ़ेगा ही, और आपने डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर कर उसको दर्शाया है। ये 1500 करोड़ रुपया जो है इजाद करने के लिए क्यूआईपी इशू वगैरह जो आप प्रोसेस ला रहे हैं, उसको कितना समय लगेगा, थोड़ा आप बताइए। फोर्थ क्वार्टर का रिजल्ट अच्छा रहा है, उसकी भी मैं आपको मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा। ये जो आज का समय हमने आपके साथ साझा करा है, ये आने वाले टाइम में हमारी इन्वेस्टमेंट को मजबूत करेगा, इसकी हम आपसे आशा करते हैं और भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं। और सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट की मेहनत का ही फल है जो इतनी दूर बैठकर हम आपसे स्मूथली जुड़ पाए हैं। सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट का खास धन्यवाद। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरियल टीम। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir. Moderator, can we connect to Mr. Sarabjit Singh?
Hello, Chairman sir, can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear you.
Chairman sir, first of all, good afternoon to you, all the board of directors, all the staff of DCB Bank Limited and my co-fellow shareholder. सर, जिस तरीके से आपने अपनी ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में हमें बैंक के बारे में बताया, और सर जिस तरीके से आप लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं, इसका सर क्लियर है कि आने वाला जो हमारा फ्यूचर है वो सर एक ब्राइट फ्यूचर है। सर, हम आगे अपनी नई ब्रांचेस खोलने के लिए सर, कितनी ब्रांचेस नई खोलने के लिए हम तैयार हैं, थोड़ा सा सर इस बारे में बताएं। और सर जिस तरीके से आजकल यंगस्टर सर, कोई भी बंदा कैश लेकर चलना नहीं चलता, तो सर हम अपने बैंक की कोई ऑनलाइन ऐप वगैरह भी ला रहे हैं सर, थोड़ा सा इस बारे में बताएं। बाकी सर जिस तरीके से आप लोग, शेयर होल्डर को क्या चाहिए होता सर, उसकी इन्वेस्टमेंट में रिटर्न, जो सर आप ऑलरेडी, आपकी एक बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है जो डिविडेंड भी देता आया है हमारा बैंक। प्लस सर हमारी कंपनी में, हमारे बैंक में फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर का भी प्रभाव अच्छा है, वो सर साल भर साल आगे जा रहा है सर, इस साल अराउंड 13% आ गया है। तो सर जहाँ पे फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर का ही प्रभाव पूरा होता है, तो वहाँ सर और ज़्यादा विश्वास इन्वेस्टर को होता है। बाकी सर मैं यही कहना चाहूँगा, इसी तरीके से हमारा बैंक आगे दिन दूनी रात चौगुनी तरक्की करता रहे और हम और इन्वेस्टर को अच्छी से अच्छी रिटर्न देता है। बाकी सर आपकी नेतृत्व के अंदर सीएस मैडम और उनकी पूरी पूरी जिस तरह की टीम ने मेहनत करी है एक इन्वेस्टर को आपके सामने बुलाने के लिए, इन लोगों का सर हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच कि आपने बोलने का मौका दिया।
Thank you, Mr. Singh. Can we have Mr. Praveen Kumar online, please?
I'm audible, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible.
A very, very good afternoon to my respected chairperson, respected MD, board of director, my fellow shareholder, myself, Praveen Kumar, joining this meeting from New Delhi. Respected chairperson, thank you very much. The annual address to the shareholder along with the presentation, it is very, very informative. I am with this, bank as a investor for such a long time, and this is my first opportunity as a speaker to congratulate you that yes, when our tagline say ready to take off, we are really take off in terms of achieving milestone this year. Everything is going up and up. It is your hard work, your dedication, your devotion to bring sustainable value creation for a retail investor like me in Delhi. Our whole family has accounts in DCB, and we are receiving world-class service. So God bless you for that, for creating a bank, setting a standard which is so high, which is unmatched by any bank in India. What I experienced myself. I wholeheartedly support all the resolution which set up for the notice today, and there will be many Q&A from my previous speaker. I don't repeat them, but yes, there's big compliment to the sectorial team. They are the biggest asset as far as the communication with the retail investor is concerned, sir. That truly boosts our morale as far as our investment in the company is concerned. With this opportunity, Jai Hind, sir. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Moderator, can we have SP Visania online, please?
Chairman sir, can you see me and hear me?
Yes, we can.
Chairman sir, I'm Aspi from Bombay. Sir, one request. Please ask the moderator to announce the shareholder number, speaker number. It's very difficult to know when the number will come. In fact, all the Tata Group companies and everybody is now announcing the speaker number. Or below the shareholder name, you mention the speaker number so that everybody will know when the turn will come. Sir, at the outset, I congratulate the management on very good results. However, Q4, this segment reporting, treasury income has reduced quite a lot. So what is the reason for that? So thank you very much and all the best for the future. And please announce the speaker number, moderator. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Moderator, can we have Mr. Gundluru Redappa online, please?
Hello.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you so much, sir. Respected Chairman Mahapatra ji, respected MD CEO Praveen Kutty sir, and my fellow shareholders. Good afternoon. Namaste. Myself, Redappa Kunduru, attending this AGM from Hyderabad. As a shareholder, I am very happy, proud about the company performance. Sir, especially the sincerely thank to the board for management for sending the annual report well in advance. The annual report is very beautiful design with excellent print quality and attractive photograph. I particularly appreciate the cover page carrying the inspiring theme of ready to take off, which reflects the bank's confident and growth appreciation aspirations. Thank you. My heartfelt congratulations to our chairman and MD. Sir, your simplicity, humility, and shareholder-friendly approach and truly appreciated. I also congratulate our MD, CEO, and other team for the leadership for every employee of the company another successful year. Sir, congratulations for achieving highest ever revenue and profit in the bank's history. Special kudos to all the PMP chairman and MDs are under your leadership. My bank is take off kar rahe hai. And the outstanding milestones reflect the strong leadership, discipline, execution, and the dedication entire DC Bank family. I also congratulate the bank for being the recognized as a great place to work for this recognition. The bank's commitment, its employees, and a strong organization culture. Once again, thank you, MD sir. I would like to personally appreciate CFO Mr. Ravi Kumar. Sir, your presentation was speech is very excellent, informative, and gave us shareholders clear understanding of the bank's performance and future directions. My sincere appreciation goes to our company secretary, Ms. Ravi Chaturvedi ma'am. Your team appreciation really you're doing good, maintaining high standards of corporate governance, regulatory compliance, and excellent shareholder services, ma'am. I am thanking your kudos to your team also. I am pleased to see our DCB Bank as a continuous strengthened position. It's a new generation private sector bank with a strong financial foundation, which is world-class corporate governance, meaningful CSR initiatives, dedicated and motivated employees, strong board of directors, and the healthy growth of reports with CASA, good performance with the third-party distribution, continuous focus on creating long-term value for the shareholders. Sir, our vision is securing a life of possibilities. Is a very good, sir. It's clearly reflected in this business strategy and the customer-centric approach. Chairman, sir, I have only one question. Sir, as our bank has achieved a record revenue and profit and continues to build a strong financial foundation, sir, what are the key strategic priorities and over the next 3 to 5 years with respect of digital transformation, artificial intelligence, and CASA growth and the competition is there, and especially retail banking expansion and sustainable value creation for the shareholders. So, what strategic plan for maintaining to strong asset quality? I would like to know. With this, finally, once again, congratulations to Chairman Praveen Kutty sir and Sheshadri Garu and Ravi Kumar Garu, Corporate Secretary, Ruby ma'am, all other non-executive directors and management, KMP, and thank you for your dividend and your excellent performance, sir. I wish DC Bank to continue to success and strong growth and many more record achievement. अब सर आपके ऊपर भरोसा है कि आपकी लीडरशिप में 100% will achieve many more higher awards and recognition, sir. That's reason I support all the resolution, no questions on the balance sheet. I pray God to give the more wisdom and strength. Thank you so much, sir. थोड़ा ज़्यादा हुआ है time. Thank you, Committee Secretary, for giving me this time and opportunity. God bless you all. Thank you, Chairman and MD Garu.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Moderator, can we have Miss Celestine Elizabeth and Aloysius Peter online, please?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Respected Chairman, Mr. Mahapatra, MD and CEO Praveen A. Kutty, other honorable directors on the board. I especially remember Nasser Munji, who was the earlier chairman of the bank. My fellow shareholders in this VC meet, I am Mrs. C.E. Mascarena speaking from Mumbai. First, I thank the company secretary, Madam Ruby Chaturvedi, and especially the team, especially Ratnani sir and others for sending me annual report and also registering me as a speaker and giving me this platform, which is much easy to operate. Thank you very much. Thanks to the entire team. Annual report is full of information, facts, figures, self-explanatory, and adhering to all the norms of corporate governance. Our growth is wonderful in deposit as well as loans and good dividend, thereby giving a good dividends of rupee 1. Whatever it is, I know I'm a very, very old shareholder and I know how difficult days were there especially when Nasser Munji and all others were there. And we have now very good growth with very good sustainability. Congratulations for all the awards and accolades and also good CSR work. ESG and climatic changes are well documented in the annual report. I will not ask many questions because a lot have spoken before me, but I will definitely ask you on DCB remit. Our bank gets lot of foreign remittances. How much have we canvassed for these FCNR deposits, and at what rate of interest to help in getting the solvency of our BOP position? How much of gold loan we are doing and at what rate? Lastly, but not the least, future roadmap for the next 5 years. Where is the governing team thinking to take our bank to what greater height? With this, I have one personal problem. I have shares because mine shares are many, many years old when it was not listed also. So I have shares in physical form, and the dematting is a very big hassle because they would put 3, 4 names, your fathers, grandfathers, and all has come. And the registrars are having a lot of hassles. So please, secretarial department is very helpful. I have no problem with the secretary except the registrar. So please, I call on you to intercede for my getting into demat because I need very much the money because of the age. I have a lot of medical issues and I need for now we can sell also. So I really need it. With this, I support all the resolutions. I wish my company, my bank, all the best. And one more, now Mr. Aloysius will tell very shortly. You don't talk too much.
Hello, sir, I'm next speaker in the queue. Can I proceed? Yeah. Yeah. Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board and my fellow shareholders. Good afternoon, good evening to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenhas. At the outset, I thank the management, company secretary and the team for sending me such a beautiful, simple, illustrative, transparent annual report adhering to all the parameters required for a good corporate governance. Our results are very good compared to the tough competition that's going on and government policies in vogue. But still we have maintained a good dividend of ₹1 per share. Good, sir. We are a strong bank, as I understand. Many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I don't want to ask anything more, but only who are our peers and competitors and market share. Rest, I leave it to the next. So I end my speech wishing you personally, all the board members, and more importantly, all the employees, all the very best in the days and years to come. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Good health, good luck, and goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Moderator, can we have Mr. Gautam Nandi online, please?
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, you're audible.
Thank you. Very good afternoon, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nandi from Kolkata, equity shareholder of your bank. Sir, I have received the annual report, notice, and joining link through email well in advance. So, thanks to our respected company secretary, Ruby ma'am, and her whole team for rendering good services to our minority shareholders. I have also received the hard copy as requested for. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference in a very smooth manner like the previous years. So thanks again. Sir, I have received your beautiful annual report, which is very, very informative and self-explanatory. So thanks for your excellent representation. Sir, I find excellent performance in every segment, even in this challenging year. Sir, your CSR is also remarkable, so please keep it up. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your very good dividend, even in this challenging situation. Sir, your CSR is also very good. Sir, only I like to know what is the roadmap of our bank for the next 3 to 4 years, sir. Sir, I am very happy and also very proud to be a shareholder of your bank. I have full trust with our strong management like you, and so I, along with my family, wholeheartedly support your all resolutions, which we have already casted through our e-voting. Sir, looking forward with a positive outlook towards our bank with higher profit margin, handsome dividend, if possible bonus and return. May God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Namaskar, sir. Namaskar.
Thank you. Can we have Mr. Amir Ali Lakdawala online, please?
Ruby ma'am,
Ji?
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Good afternoon, respected Chairman, Board of Members, Company Secretary, and fellow shareholders. Myself, Amir Ali Lakdawala, attending this AGM from Mumbai. I sincerely thank the Company Secretary Ruby ma'am and the entire secretarial team for giving me this opportunity to speak, for sharing the annual report well on time, and for arranging this AGM through video conferencing for FY 25-26. The bank achieved its highest ever net profit of 732 crore, up by 19%, along with strong growth in deposits and advances. In light of the company's strong performance and the promising new initiative and the tagline, which stayed ready to take off, I have no further questions to raise. I wholeheartedly extend my support to all the resolution proposed in today's meeting and convey my best wishes for the company's continued success in the coming quarters. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we have Mr. Ayush Gupta online?
नमस्कार सर, चेयरमैन सर, मैं दिल्ली से आयुष गुप्ता आपका सभी बोर्ड मेंबर्स का स्वागत करता हूं। सर, एक्सीलेंट चेयरमैन स्पीच हो रही थी, उसके बाद एक्सीलेंट प्रेजेंटेशन था, उसके बाद सवाल बचते ही नहीं है सर। सवाल वहां होते हैं जब विश्वास भरोसा नहीं हो। आप पर विश्वास है, भरोसा है, जो भी निर्णय बैंक के बारे में आपने पहले लिए आगे लेंगे, बैंक के हित में होगा। बैंक अच्छा करेगा तो शेयर होल्डर्स को हेल्थी रिवॉर्ड्स मिलेगा। सर, मैं पहली बार आपकी एजीएम अटेंड कर रहा हूँ, सेल बहुत पुराने हैं मेरे पास। सर, इसी पोर्टल पे एजीएम कीजिए जिससे पेन इंडिया के शेयर होल्डर्स आपसे जुड़ पाएं। सर, मैं एक आपके कंपनी सेक्रेटरी और उनकी पूरी टीम को भी धन्यवाद दूंगा। सर, हमें साल में एक बार आपसे मिलने का अवसर मिलता है, लेकिन बहुत सी जानकारी के लिए हम बार बार उनके पास जाते हैं, वेल टाइम हमें रिप्लाई मिलता है। इसके लिए मैं उनको धन्यवाद दूंगा। अंत में मैं बैंक के सुखद भविष्य के लिए शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। धन्यवाद सर।
Thank you, sir. Can we have Mr. Bharat Raj online?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, entire board of directors and KMPs of my company. I am Bharat Raj, attending from Hyderabad. First of all, I congratulate for the wonderful performance and the dividend and CSR program, sir. Chairman, sir, my question is that you have any plans to enter into the wealth management, sir? Because all banks are going for the wealth management. What is your plans regarding the wealth management? And the credit card business, sir, what is your intention about the credit cards with co-branded cards? Please let me know, sir. Chairman, sir, my request is that please conduct next year hybrid or physical AGM. So why? Because recently a lot of banks are coming into the frauds and a lot of issues are happening with the KMP, sir. When you have physical AGM, when they have the interaction, so that the healthy relation will be maintained, sir. So my request is that at least next year you conduct the physical AGM with hybrid mode so that we can meet you personally and we can make the bank standard, sir. My bank is very strong, corporate governance is there, sir. Thank for the Secretary Department for the wonderful service and send me the in-time annual report also. Once again, my best wishes to take care. God bless you all. I am Bharat Raj, attending from Hyderabad. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Can we have Mr. Himanshu Upadhyay online? Mr. Himanshu Upadhyay?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, I have a few questions. I have sent the written questions, but I'll just say in a gist. We have said this time that we want to focus more on 3 to 15 crore ticket size loans on SME side. Can you give what is the current book size of the MIDS SME segment and operational readiness? We have said that we want to open new.
Your voice is little
Changes.
distorted.
Hello.
Hello. I think there is some network issue. Hello. Hello.
हेलो
हाँ जी
हाँ अभी आवाज क्लियर है
जी जी
I'll again repeat the thing then in between only. How prepared are we to grow this size of ticket size of books? Okay, from 3 to 15 crore, and what specific internal changes are we taking, such as employee training, system upgrades are required to scale this business? How competitive is this segment regarding the loan yields, and if it grows to comprise 10 to 15% of the total loan book, what impact will it have on the numbers? And will it be direct origination, or you will be going through DSAs for this particular book? The second is on gold loan portfolio. Okay, our co-lending book is currently around 14%, which is predominantly gold. More than 90% is gold, and direct gold loan book is around 5%. Nearing total 19% is gold loan book. What is the management's long-term target or maximum cap for an overall gold loan exposure we want to have? Because it's nearly a fifth of the book now is gold loan. Third is on co-lending. How many active co-lending partners does the bank currently have? And how heavily concentrated is this book among the top partners? And what is the combined volume share of the top three co-lenders? So these are the three things. And fourth is a feedback, okay, on capital raise and strategy and your valuation. Okay, we expect the bank to reach around 14% ROE over a period of next 1 or 2 years. And currently the stock is around one time book value. If we dilute the 1,000 crore or raise 1,000 crore, okay, at this price point, the equity dilution can be very large at 15.3%. Okay, which is a pretty high figure. I would suggest that this may not make sense at such a early stage, that getting dilution of 14-15% at this price point. Okay, how does the management think about the fair value of the business? Okay, when they are thinking about equity dilution or raising of capital, and how do you value it? Okay, historically the bank has traded around 2 to 3 times book, and at around one time book value. What is your thought process? Okay, another question would be, why not rights issue? Okay, to protect the retail investors. Generally the retail investors have been around 35 to 40% of the outstanding shares which are there in the market. Okay, if we look the last 10 years average, it is around 35% is the small retail shareholders. Okay, and the maximum dilution will be for them only. So one of the questions is on that. And why not go for a rights issue? Okay, with ASBA and all those measures, or I would say digital measures which have come up, the cost of raising capital through rights issues and timeline can also be shortened. Okay, so my suggestion would be, if at current market price or even slightly premium, it makes far more sense to have a rights issue than getting a very big equity dilution. And when the stock is at higher value, we can go for a QIB. That would be a suggestion. Okay, and my personal thought would be, I have been a long term investor, and the reason why I have been a long term investor is our conservative underwriting, strong collection mechanism, targeted growth segment, not very diversified or not going from one segment to other or jumping from one place to other, robust risk culture, and if we can get better talent or people sticking with the organization, that will do pretty well for the bank. And we appreciate the bank for these things. And hence, my suggestion would be let us continue to working on these aspects. And rather than trying to raise capital at a very low pricing, okay, for 2-3 years, lower growth rate is much better than getting so much diluted. That would be my suggestion. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Moderator, can we have Mr. Ravi Chandran online?
Ma'am, the said speaker is not present.
Oh, he's not there. Can we move to Mr. Riaz Virani?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So first of all, welcome Chairman to the board. And Praveen, you know me personally. Hi, Praveen. So Nasir sir and like all the board members, I really have like appreciate the way the bank has grown, and congratulations like on that regards. Actually, there are not more questions as such. Just wanted to know when you are going to reward the shareholders who are there for more than 30 plus years. I am a shareholder since 1989. Okay, when the bank was not even a what do you call like scheduled bank. So I think it's high time now you reward the like shareholders who have been patiently waiting, and we were like really expecting that we will get the rewards during the time of like Nasser Manji sir, that we'll get the rights issue or something like that, or maybe the bonus issue. But I don't think so. Still, that has been planned, and just the what do you call this last like speaker also like has seconded the same thing, that that all the shareholders should really be first considered rather than giving it to the QIPs or all other matters. And the second question was what amount of like profit percentage you people like offer as the dividend, because I see it very less as compared to the other financial institutions which are offering. So I know that under the like, guidance of ACFED, the like what it branch as the like, bank is doing wonderful, and it will grow as well. But then we should also have the mindset of making our genuine and the traditional like shareholders now really get some like worth of it, and Nasser Manji sir is there, and I really appreciate that he will also second what I am like sharing, that shareholders should be really rewarded now. It is really high time, not only with the dividends. Dividends are also, I think we should improve on that. Then the third question what I have is about the NPAs. When can we expect, in how many quarters we can expect that the NPAs will come down to 0.5, and so like that was the question. Another one was about the branding, which I really feel we need to really work on it, because even the app will give you the brand, and even the last meeting I had actually shared this part that the app is really good. I'm not like saying that app is not good, but we can really make wonderful changes to make it more like user friendly as well as more appealing to see, and I think we should work on that part. About the AI, which is the big thing in the current year, where we see everything is like talked about. So where the bank is positioned under the AI, how we are using AI for the benefit of like risk management, and how we are growing our bank overall in terms of customers and profit with the AI. I would like to know in bit detail about it, if you can please. And the last thing is, I think about the AI. When the AI is there, the employee numbers should not grow the way we are growing. So it is a strategy of the bank to grow the like employees as such, or it is basically, I mean, we are not still AI proof. So that is the reason why we are doing it. And finally, the current account. I have heard from many branches that you people are now like going behind the current accounts thing. But I was the like person who had really earlier who had objected when last few years ago when the current accounts were being closed and many other rules were being formulated so that we don't grow in that particular sector, and even the cash deposits were like what you call disregarded or not entertained, and the charges were levied and all. So who took that decision then to really slow down in the current account, and even the existing current accounts and the traditional current accounts holders who were almost 30 years, 40 years old current account holders, they had to close the account and go to the other bank. And now we are doing that thing again, that we are actually like trying to again like mobilize our current account. So actually, what is behind it? And the last thing which I heard that from the earlier this gentleman, that we are like increasing our like SMA like loan limit from 3 crores to 15 crores. I'm sure like Nasir sir is very much aware of that whenever we grow into a different segment, we have burnt our hands earlier as well. So I would really request you that whatever we are doing henceforth, we must make sure that we don't burnt our hands in just doing it faster. So like even if the bank slows down or maybe it is growing in a like slower pace also, like we are happy, but we don't want like NPAs to just suddenly grow like faster. And all the like whatever things which you people are doing right now are actually really great. So I want you people to really continue doing that, and I really appreciate that you allowed me to like talk. And like what you call, Praveen, all the best to you, and you are doing a wonderful work. Bye bye.
Thank you. Can we have Mr. Bharat and Ms. Lata Nigandhi online, please?
Hello, madam.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, जी बोलिए.
Respected Chairman, Board of Director and fellow shareholder, my name is Bharat Negandhi. First of all, I have received the annual report in time. Report is very beautiful, authentic and transparent. I congratulate Company Secretary and team to send me the physical copy to my resident address. I asked only 2-3 questions because so many speakers there asked. I have not asked more time. Number one, how many new branch open in this current year? 2020-25. Number two, total number of employees in the office and bank all over India. And I fully support the bright and healthy future of the company. And Lata Bharat Negandhi, they are also support, and they send the mail, the query, very incorrect, and minority shareholder, they are very supported. So please, I again thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Can we move on to Mr. Shrikant Jawar?
सर मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
जी आ रहा है.
हाँ, रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन और बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, गुड आफ्टरनून. मेरा नाम श्रीकांत जवर, मैं हैदराबाद से बात कर रहा हूँ. मेरे को स्पीकर करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर, स्पीकर के लिए. सर मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है कि आपने जो स्पेशल रेजोल्यूशन 5th और 6th जो ले रहे हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ा अगर जानकारी दिएंगे तो अच्छा है सर. और ये साल अपने कितने जो अभी जैसा पीएसयू में पॉलिसी लॉन्च कर रहे खुद की जैसा नाम पे, तो डीसीबी बैंक कोई कोई न्यू पॉलिसी ऐसा लॉन्च करेंगे तो अट्रैक्ट होगा जो कस्टमर को और अपना और बिजनेस एक्सपेंड हो, उसके बारे में अगर थोड़ा बताइए सर. और ये जो नॉन बैंकिंग जो कवर कैसा कर रहे हैं सर, जो फ्रॉड जो हो रहा है अभी, जो फ्रॉड केसेस जो सुनने में आ रहा है इंस्टाग्राम और फेसबुक में, तो ये सब फ्रॉड केस होगा जो बैंक रॉबरी और कुछ भी हो, तो इसमें कंपनी बैंक क्या स्टेप ले रही है उसके बारे में बताएं, क्योंकि बैंक एक सेफ डिपॉजिट है, तो बहुत सारे शेयर होल्डर डिपॉजिट भरोसा करता है सर बैंक में, उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए. और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग रखेगा सर. और साथ में मैं सेक्रेटरी टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ जो मैं मेल देने के बाद हमको बैलेंस शीट मिला, मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ और आते सो दशहरे दीपावली की भी शुभकामनाएं। थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. Can we move to Mr. Kamal Kishore Jhawar?
हेलो, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
जी आ रहा है।
ओके, थैंक यू मैडम। चेयरमैन सर, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर, सीईओ, सीएफओ, ऑल डायरेक्टर को नमस्कार। मैं इस बैंक में बहुत पुराना शेयर होल्डर हूँ साहब, और मेरा 35 ईस्वी का नंबर है, तो इसके मेरे साथ आप बहुत से क्वेश्चन ना कर सके, तो मैं इसको रिपीट नहीं करना चाहता हूँ। और सर, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का टीम बहुत अच्छा साहब, मेरे से थोड़ा कुछ गलती हो गया था, मैं डीपी नंबर में वो गलत किया, फिर आपस मेरे को मेल आया, तो मैं फिर आपस डीपी नंबर दिया। तो सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का टीम बहुत अच्छा है सर, हमारे सीएस रूबी मैडम और हमारे रत्नागिरी साहब, जो हमारे को पूरा फिर वापस लिंक दिया वेरीफाई करके, तो मैं उनको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ साहब। ऐसा बहुत कम है लोग जो है ना इतना रिप्लाई देते हैं, तो आपका सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट बहुत अच्छा है सब। इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रखिए। और सर और एक बात है, अभी अपन जो लोन देते हैं, सब कुछ देते हैं, फ्लैट पे, बिल्डिंग पे, इंडस्ट्रीज में, जो अपना जो लोन देते हैं उसका भी है ना, जो टाइम से टाइम है उसका रिकवर बहुत स्ट्रांग होना चाहिए साहब, कभी अपने को डिफॉल्ट नहीं होना चाहिए, उसके बारे में बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट रखिए आप। तो आगे बहुत डिफॉल्टर बहुत हो रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए स्ट्रांग से स्ट्रांग रिकवरिंग में बहुत अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स मिलना चाहिए। और सर हम हैदराबाद में, मैं सब जना पूछ रहे नए ब्रांचेस खुल रहे क्या? आज हमारा हैदराबाद में हाईटेक सिटी गच्चीबोली बहुत बिजनेस में फैल गया है, फाइनेंशियल डिस्ट्रिक्ट जैसा बड़े बड़े बिग बिग सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी है, फार्मा कंपनी है, कुछ इनसे बहुत कुछ खुल गए, बड़े बड़े ऑफिस, तो उधर आपके ब्रांचेस खुले तो और आपको अपना बैंक का बिजनेस और बढ़ेगा सब। मोर देन एनी बैंक के पूरे ब्रांचेस खुल चुके हैं उधर, आपका नाम उधर दिखता नहीं है, उधर भी आप उधर खोले तो ब्रांच के लिए बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस मिलेगा। और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस करके सर हम कहीं भी रहे मीटिंग अटेंड कर सकते हैं। इसके लिए सर हम सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट को टीम को धन्यवाद देते हैं जो मेरे को लिंक दिए। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. Chairman, sir, we could not take Mr. Yusuf and Mr. Firoz Ali, so he's online now. They are online, so we'll first take Mr. Firoz Ali. Can we connect to Mr. Firoz Ali, please?
Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
yes. Hanji, Hanji.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
हाँ, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मैं प्रवीण कुट्टी सर, सूबेदार साहब, परिजाद मैम, श्रीधर सर, प्रीतिधर, रजब भाई, रूबी, सुनील, वसी ब्रांच के मैनेजर कृष्णकांत, अमीन, नसरीन का सबका आई एम वेरी मच ग्रेटफुल। दे आर वेरी गुड पर्सन्स एज ए एग्जीक्यूटिव ऑल्सो एंड एज ए नेचर ऑल्सो। श्रीधर सर को असाइन किया है प्रवीण सर ने मेरा ग्रीवेंचेस देखने के लिए, तो मैं उसका भी आभारी हूँ, प्रवीण सर का और श्रीधर सर का। ये सब लोग अच्छे हैं, लेकिन काम भी थोड़ा स्पीड में होना चाहिए। अभी ये डीसीबी है, वो कमर्शियल इंस्टीट्यूशन है, वो मेंबर वेलफेयर के लिए है। ये बैंक अगर रूट्स देखें तो 97 इयर्स हो गया पूरा। तो ये बैंक में पहले मेंबर वेलफेयर फंड था, स्टाफ बेनेवोलेंट फंड था, गोल्डन जुबिली सेलिब्रेशन फंड था, बैड डेट रिजर्व था, वो सब कहाँ गया पता ही नहीं चला। अभी जो सेक्रीफाइस किया है, स्टाफ डेडिकेटेड थे या शेयर होल्डर थे, उन्होंने जो 50 साल 60 साल से शेयर होल्डर थे कि उनका भी फॉर फादर थे, तो उनके लिए एक मेंबर वेलफेयर फंड और रिटायर्ड स्टाफ के लिए एक वेलफेयर स्कीम आना चाहिए। ऐसा मेरा हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है प्रवीण सर को और चेयरमैन को। अभी स्टाफ यूनियन ऑफिसर एसोसिएशन का कुछ करोड़ ऑफ रुपीस था, जो हमने एरियस में से हमारे पास एनुअल सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते तो वो फंड का क्या हुआ कुछ पता ही नहीं है। जो बैंक को बचाने के लिए लाइफ दिया है, शेयर होल्डर होवे या स्टाफ होवे, उसके लिए बैंक को कुछ रिवॉर्ड्स देना चाहिए। क्योंकि आज जो आप बैंक हो आज, लेकिन जो बिल्डिंग बनी है, बिल्डिंग के अंदर ब्रिक्स है जो फाउंडेशन में, उनको कोई दिखता नहीं है, खाली ऊपर का दिखता है बिल्डिंग बहुत अच्छी है, लेकिन फाउंडेशन में जो ब्रिक्स है जिसके ऊपर पूरी बिल्डिंग खड़ी है, उनका कुछ करना चाहिए। अभी बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स पॉलिसी मेकिंग करता है, आई एम नॉट क्रिटिसाइज अगेंस्ट यू एनीबडी, पॉलिसी मेकिंग करता है, मैनेजमेंट इंप्लीमेंट करता है। अगर उसमें कुछ डिफेक्ट है तो बैंक लॉस में जाती है, या फिर एनपीए या राइट ऑफ या प्रॉपर्टी डिस्पोज ऑफ करना पड़ता है, लेकिन उसका कोई मतलब ही नहीं है सर। मुझे 18 मई को मैंने कंप्लेन किया, मुझे कल मेल एसएमएस आता है कि we have closed your complaint, and if you want, you go to the बैंक समन्वयन. तो फिर आपको क्यों रखा है? सैलरी क्यों दे रहे हैं साहब कस्टमर केयर में? सर्विस एक्सेलेंस को जब आप इतना नहीं करते हो, 18 मई का अभी जवाब दे देते हो कि हम नहीं करेंगे, दैट इज नॉट फेयर इनफ. और डॉक्यूमेंट का वैलिडेशन, ओवरड्राफ्ट या कैश क्रेडिट का, जो भी हेड है एक्चुअली उसको मालूम नहीं है रूल्स. मुझे थर्टनिंग लेटर 3 बार आया ओडी का रिन्यूअल के लिए, पर उनको पता नहीं है रूल्स वैलिडेशन ऑफ द डॉक्यूमेंट का क्या है. थर्टनिंग लेटर लिख दिया, ईमेल भेज दिया, डॉक्यूमेंट प्रोवाइड करो ना साथ में साहब. मैंने कब मना किया मैं एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करूंगा? पर उसका रूल्स भी मालूम होना चाहिए. 3% है ऐसा है तुम्हारे ऊपर एम्प्लॉय कि जिसको ये रूल्स नहीं मालूम है. तो प्लीज जरा सबको एजुकेट करना. अगेन प्रवीण सर, श्रीधर सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच. गॉड ब्लेस यू. टेक केयर.
So we have the last speaker, Mr. Yusuf Yunus
आपका आवाज आ
Rangwala.
रहा है सर? आपका आवाज आ रहा है साहब? सलाम वालेकुम साहब, सलाम वालेकुम. आवाज आवे छे?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
तो सॉरी सर, मेरे को कोई फोन आ गया तो इसके लिए आपसे बात नहीं हुई सर, माफी चाहता हूँ सर. रूबी मैडम को भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ और अपना रजब अली सर और आपके जितने भी स्टाफ है सर, बहुत अच्छे हैं सर. दे आर वेरी गुड एंड वेरी पोलाइट सर. और डीसीपी का मैं बहुत जूना शेयर होल्डर हूँ और मेरा करंट अकाउंट, सेविंग अकाउंट सब आपके साथ में सर. आपके स्टाफ बहुत अच्छे है सर, बहुत दे आर वेरी गुड पीपल सर. और चेयरमैन सर, आपके बारे में क्या कहना है सर? आपने 10 आपने 1 रुपया डिविडेंड दिया. देखिए सब डिविडेंड दिया तो आज सब मार्केट भी खुश है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल शेर खान, Motilal Oswal, these people are very happy and very proud shareholders, sir. So because क्यों? क्योंकि अपने DCB के पास 485 branches, 485 ATM and all over फॉरेन अपना और सब जगह पे अपना ब्रांचेज है सर. सर मैं गुजरात से रहता हूँ सर, मेरा नेटिव प्लेस सिद्धपुर है, वहां पे भी अपना DCB का ब्रांच है सर. ये दिखाते का गुजरात में भी सर अपना पकड़ है सर. गुजरात अपना सर. चेन्नई में कितना ब्रांचेज है? चेन्नई, बेंगलोर, कर्नाटका, हैदराबाद में जानना चाहता हूँ. वहां पे अपना कितना ब्रांचेज है सर? एटीएम और ब्रांचेज कितना है सर, ये जानना चाहता हूँ. मतलब ये स्टेट में सर. अभी और क्या बोलना सर, बस आपको शुभकामना देता हूँ सर. आपको आली मदद और आपको सब शुभकामना देता हूँ सब त्योहारों का सब सर. धन्यवाद सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. आपने हमें लास्ट चांस दिया और मेरे को मौका दिया, इसके लिए मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ सर. वीडियो चालू साहब जरा वीडियो चालू करने को बोलो ना साहब, जरा वीडियो सब चालू नहीं है. हेलो
सर, आपकी तरफ से वीडियो चालू कीजिए प्लीज.
ओके अभी चालू करो. ओके मैंने किया, चालू करो. नाम आ रहा है, ओके करो. थैंक यू सर. बुढ़ा अभी नो प्रॉब्लम सर. आपको दिख गया, मेरा आवाज भी आ गया, बस हमारे लिए काफी है साहब. आपको शुभकामना देता हूँ साहब, आपको सब त्योहारों को सर. आपको आगे बढ़े, हम आपके साथ है सर. आई एम विथ यू सर. ये अपना घर की बैंक है सर, नॉट टू वरी.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, Chairman sir, this concludes the shareholders' address. So now I'll request MD and CEO can answer the rest.
Thank you, shareholders, for some very interesting questions. I'll break it up into 3 or 4 themes. आपसे बहुत लोगों ने पूछा है ये 3 या 5 साल में अपना रोड मैप क्या होगा, की प्रायोरिटीज क्या होगा. अपना कंपनी सेक्रेटरीज को काफी अभिनंदन दिए हैं आप लोगों ने एनुअल रिपोर्ट के लिए. और स्पेसिफिक ब्रांचेस के बारे में क्वेश्चन है कि ब्रेक इवन कब होता है. फर्स्ट लेट मी टेल यू अबाउट द रोड मैप. सो द बैंक इंटेंड्स टू ग्रो इटसेल्फ बाय 18 to 20%. इसका मतलब यह है कि हर 4 साल में अपना बैलेंस शीट डबल हो जाएगा. सो 2030 में बैलेंस शीट क्या होगा आप अंदाजा लगा सकता है कि अभी 88,000 है. So 88,000 का डबल अराउंड 1,76,000 होगा. 18 to 20% ग्रो कर सकता है क्या? अगर भारत का जीडीपी 6 to 8% पे चल रहा है तो 18 to 20% growth for a bank like ours is very much possible. Some of you have, while I've complimented on our NPA performance, we're also apprehensive that we'll be able to keep it to low level. I think a calibrated, measured growth of 18 to 20%, resulting in 88,000 crore book becoming 1,76,000 crore book in 4 years' time is very much doable. I am very positive and optimistic about India. I think Indian economy will continue to be strong. Last year was a classic example of that. So if the Indian economy continues to grow in the same fashion, we should be looking at in 4 years about 1,76,000, or in 5 years maybe close to or even crossing 2 lakh crores. What are the priorities for the bank going forward? We would like to keep banking simple. We complicate करने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you were to look at the 5 key priorities, the first will be to ensure that we continue to grow the way we are growing, 18 to 20%. Deposits will grow slightly more than the advances. One of the shareholders spoke about current accounts, and that is critical for our strategy going forward, because we want to reduce our cost of deposit. That's a second priority. The third priority is continue the improvement in productivity with the increased use of AI, and I'll speak about that when we come to that particular question. Increased use of technology and AI, we'll be able to increase the productivity of our people. While we have got the net NPA down to below 1%, the idea is to go even further down. So continue the growth at similar kind of rate and bring the NPA down is a fourth priority. And the fifth is essentially we can leverage technology, and I spoke about it in my opening speech. Leverage technology to improve customer service, to reduce turnaround times, to reduce overall operating cost, reduce errors. These are the 5 key priorities that we would look at going forward for the next 4 to 5 years. We'll go to specific questions being asked. विमल कुमार अग्रवाल ने कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स दे दिया, रोड मैप के बारे में पूछा, यही है रोड मैप. लेखा शाह मैडम ने कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स के अलावा अपना यूएसपी बैंक का क्या यूएसपी है, क्या डिफरेंशिएटिंग फैक्टर है, आपने पूछा. हम सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड कस्टमर्स का फोकस करते हैं, और क्योंकि ज़्यादातर सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड कस्टमर्स एनबीएफसी के पास जाते हैं. एनबीएफसी सिर्फ लोन दे सकता है, लेकिन डीसीबी बैंक जैसे बैंक उसको लोन भी दे सकता है, उसका करंट अकाउंट भी, उसका बैंकिंग भी करवा सकता है, उसका रिस्क प्रोटेक्शन, जनरल इंश्योरेंस, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इसका भी प्रोवाइड कर सकता है, और ट्रेड फाइनेंस फैसिलिटी, एलसी, गारंटी, ये भी करवा सकता है. सो पूरा कंप्लीट बैंकिंग for the self-employed customers is what we can provide. Most of the currently NBFCs are giving part solutions in terms of term loan. We have overdraft facility, so we believe that in the areas that we operate, this is a big opportunity to get market share from the NBFCs. यूसुफ रंगवाला साहब, आपने अपने स्टाफ के बारे में बोला, पोलाइट है. Very good. We appreciate that. We'll pass on that. We'll continue to be courteous, kind, polite to customers. ये technology के बावजूद we believe human touch बहुत ही important है. So it is not one versus the other. हमें information technology का use भी चाहिए, और the human touch भी चाहिए. So thank you very much for saying that. फिरोज अली सुरानी साहब, आपने बोला रिटायर्ड स्टाफ के लिए बेनेवलेंस स्कीम, ये इसके बारे में हम सोचा नहीं है. आपने एक अच्छा suggestion दिया, educating the team members for efficient service, that will continue to happen. हिरान कोटवानी साहब, आपने पूछा एनपीए कैसे कंट्रोल करते हैं. इसमें 2-3 things, sir. One is that we should be able to read the economy, कि कल क्या हो सकता है, and based on that हमारा टारगेट सिलेक्शन ये हमारा इस forecasting के ऊपर होगा. So certain target segments we'll get into, certain targets we will avoid. Selection of customers is the most important thing in terms of reducing the NPA. We significantly changed our collection focus. We don't wait for a customer to become NPA to do intensified action. जब भी check bounce हो जाता है, हम उसको contact करते हैं और we find ways in which the customer doesn't become NPA, क्योंकि customer को भी NPA होना मुश्किल काम है, कहीं से भी लोन नहीं मिलेगा. So we educate them, video, reels, education programs, SMS, WhatsApp, बहुत सारी चीज़ हम करते हैं और उसको financial discipline के बारे में हम we teach them. In the worst case, if there is no other way, we are doing secured lending. So about close to 20% of the 19% of the loan is gold loan. So we have the ability to auction either the gold or the houses or the office property which we have with us. But that's a last option. We are a banker. We are not into selling our properties. So but that's how we look at NPA. आपने पूछा ARC में कितना है? 60,000 crore book में 12 crore का ARC है. That's what we have. Thank you for your compliments on the annual report. Anil Parekh साहब, आपने profit after tax के बारे में बोला, तारीफ दिया. Thank you. Higher dividend के बारे में आप बोला. 1.35, 1 rupee 35 paise was what we did last year. This year we're going to 1.45. From 1997 onwards to today, if you look at DCB Bank's dividend paying history, 97 से 2026 तक, that is about what, 30 years? 1 rupee 45 paise is the highest that we have given. And with your blessings, your support, if our team does well, I'm sure there will be a higher dividend coming in the future as well. Shashi Jain ji, Delhi se aapne pucha tha how many new branches? In the last year, we did about 18 branches last year, correct? 16 branches last year. और मैडम दिल्ली में हमारा 28 branches हो गया अभी. So since you are in Delhi, I would like to tell you that branch का break even point कब है? 18 to 24 months में है. विनोद मोतीलाल अग्रवाल, आपका क्वेश्चन था how many branches in next year? हम अभी मतलब मार्च में 480 branches थे, तो 500 का वो लैंडमार्क क्रॉस करेंगे इस साल. उससे भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा भी होगा, but we definitely cross 500 branches this year. Minal Varun Bang ji, आपने you sent 11 questions by email. We will revert you on those 11 email questions. Smita Shah, thank you. आपकी अभिनंदन के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद. दादर ब्रांच आप यूज करो, आपकी कम्युनिटी में बताओ कि हम दादर में आ गया हैं, थोड़ा जल्दी से हम ब्रेक इवन करेंगे आपके हेल्प के साथ. भरत शाह जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर काइंड वर्ड्स. गगन कुमार जी, आपने 5-year प्लान के बारे में बोला था. मैंने आई टोल्ड यू 18 to 20% पर ईयर हम ग्रो करेंगे. NPA we'd like to keep it lower than what it is today. So 5 साल में hopefully we should be at somewhere around 2 lakh crore के आसपास होना चाहिए. राजेंद्र शेठ, thank you for your compliments. अभिनंदन के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद. संजोग शरफ, आपके लिए भी thank you very much. Sarvjeet Singh, yeah, you talked about progress, you talked about NPA reduction. Thank you very much. New branches, like I said, 500 we'll cross this year. It will be more than that. On online app, I think you should use it, sir. I personally use it. I find it very convenient, very user friendly, and very informative and very seamless. What I can tell you in addition is very speedy as well as very secure. So kindly use our online app. It's really good. प्रवीण कुमार साहब, दिल्ली से आपने बोला वर्ल्ड क्लास सर्विस है आपको मिल रहा है दिल्ली के ब्रांच से. I will definitely communicate to the Delhi team. Thank you very much. there is no bigger compliment you can give us than say that our branches are at world-class service. Ashfi Basania Saab, yeah, we will put up the numbers of the speakers. It's a good suggestion. Why has treasury income come down? You asked. So treasury income is dependent upon how the government bond yields go. Q4 the yields had substantially climbed. Therefore, there was the opportunity to make treasury income was less. Also, IPOs. Initial public offers in during this particular period was fairly limited. So the treasury is an opportunity based income. So we have to be cognizant about which way the interest rates are moving. There will be quarters where will make substantially higher sum, and there will be quarters where you will not make substantially higher substantially good money. So treasury does a good job of it. We'll be conservative. So when the rates come down, the bank has got a higher opportunity to make treasury income. Gunluru Reddappa Saab, Hyderabad से आपने बहुत सारे compliments दिए. Thank you very much. Key priorities आपने भी पूछा. So key priorities remain the same. Growth of 18-20%, improve productivity, low cost CASA, current account को improve करना है. NPAs, keep it under control, and leveraging technology for a number of reasons. Mrs. Mascarenas, you spoke about FCNR. We give FCNR at 7.13% currently. That's subject to change because this offer from the government is till September 30th. So uske baad it can change every month. It can change, but currently it is 7.13%. It's one of the better rates in the industry. And you know how the bank is. So if you have any referrals, we're happy to take that. Gold loan interest rates is between 10 to 11%. You also asked 5 saal mein bank kahan pahunchenge. 5 saal mein, by doing exactly what we are currently doing, we should be around the 2 lakh crore mark. Our company secretary team will definitely help you with the dematting of the DCB Bank shares which you hold, which you hold. Thank you very much. Mr. Aloysius Mascarenas, you talked about, you asked about what the competition is. Our competition is different in different areas, but by and large on the lending side, it is our competition is the non-banking financial companies and HFCs, with public sector banks being the biggest competition in customer deposits. Then we came to Gautam Nandi Saab, roadmap ke baare mein pucha. We spoke about it. Amir Ali Lakdawala Saab, thank you very much for all your compliments. Ayush Gupta ji, aapko bhi thank you very much. Your compliments will make us work with a renewed energy. Thank you very much. Bharat Raj ji, aapne bola wealth management ke baare mein. We have launched a wealth management enterprise. We think it is our next big area of growth. On the insurance distribution side, we are very, very strong. And wealth management side is where we are catching up. On credit cards, we have a secured credit cards. So the way it works is that there are more credit card ineligible people in India than credit card eligible people in India. So what we're doing is we are giving them an opportunity to use a credit card by taking the security of a fixed deposit as low as 25,000 rupees. This has got 3 benefits to it, Mr. Bharatraj. One is that this credit card allows people who otherwise would not get a credit card to get a credit card. 2, it allows people who have had a bad credit history to get a credit card and improve their credit card history. And the third benefit is youngsters in the family can be given this credit card, which will enable them to understand financial discipline. And when they become older, they will seamlessly be able to take to take loans in a sensible manner. Himanshu Upadhyay Saab, aapne you asked 4 or 5 questions. SME 3 to 15 crore. It is a very fledgling enterprise. Abhi launch kiya hai. It is less than 50 crores currently, so it's too early to say how well it is growing. We are very selective in what we're taking. What are the specific internal changes that you've done? You asked the specific internal changes that there's a dedicated, team which sources this. There's a dedicated credit team which underwrites this. So far, we haven't had the requirement for a dedicated collections team, but we have improved we have got custom-made technology to monitor these customers. What impact will it have? And I'll partly answer Mr. Riaz Virani's question also here. I think it'll have a huge impact. The reason why we are doing this is 2010 May, we were doing 3 crore loans. 15 saal, 16 years, 16, right? 16 saal ke baad, that 3 crore ka value is about 7 or 8 or 9 crores. So the segment of customer remains the same. And we don't want to lose those customers. हमारे साथ 10-20 साल से वो कस्टमर्स है, उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट ऊपर जा रहा है क्योंकि कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग ऊपर जा रहा है, क्योंकि इन्फ्लेशन ऊपर हो रहा है, और जो कस्टमर्स का 3 crore exposure limit था 2010 में, just by inflation alone is something like 7 to 8 crores today, or maybe even more today. So we are expanding that so that we don't lose that particular segment of customers. Is it only for existing customers? No, even new customers we are willing to take. We believe we have the expertise. We are not plunging into the pool with both feet. We are taking a measured approach in how in going forward. You asked a question: DSA or organic? It will be both. DSA is too big to ignore. Even though I'd like to do only organic business, but we will pick and choose organic and DSA like we do every other asset product that we currently have. Co-lending 14% is what we have. Gold 19% is what we have. Who are active partners? We have about 18 active partners. On capital, I really like the depth into which you have gone to give your suggestions. What I can tell you is that our board is a very capable board. They will decide the time, the mode, and the price point when we go for the capital raise. And obviously they will also be aware of the existing shareholders' aspirations as well. Riaz Virani, you said 30-year you've been 30-year plus you've been a shareholder, and what extra reward can we have? Hopefully the bank is becoming stronger, faster, better, and the rewards should follow. If the indication from 2020 to 2025, if you were to see the dividend the bank has been giving, it gives you an indication as to how the bank is not only progressing but also thinking in terms of rewarding shareholders. So what reward it will be? My answer is very similar. We have a capable board. These are considerations the board would take and come with the right kind of decision. 6.39% of our net profit is given as dividend. You asked a question: when will NPA be 0.5%? NPA, I can tell you, over the last 8 quarters, every subsequent quarter, our gross NPA was lower than the previous quarter. So it is not a one-time flash in the pan. There is an effort which is based on a strategy. It is working out. So while there will always be external headwinds or challenges, we in a measured fashion, we are bringing the gross NPA and net NPA down. I won't be able to give you a date on which it is coming in. I can only tell you the intention and the direction in which it will go. On branding, yes, branding is a very, very important parameter for us. Happy to know that the app, you're very happy with the interactiveness and the intuitiveness of our app. On branding, there are, we are managing cost to income ratio on one hand, and we also understand the need to do the branding. So we will take the right kind of steps. The 1,500 crore of enabling resolutions that we have made for capital, some portion of that definitely will go into branding. Some portion of it will go into technology upgrade. Some people, these are some will be going into increasing the franchise footprint, etc. So yeah, branding is there in the agenda. The when and the how we'll decide at a future state. You asked a question about AI and current account. Strangely, one after the other, and it's linked. On AI, where do we use it currently? We use AI primarily in reducing false positives, to find out mule accounts, to in AML and in false positive of the AML is anti-money laundering. Sorry for using jargon. Anti-money laundering, for ensuring that frauds are detected upfront. We're using AI extensively in our chat and our conversations. If you were to call our call center, there is a very high likelihood that you will not be able to make the difference between a human voice, a human person responding to you, and an AI responding to you. And probably if you still can find out which one is AI, the better quality output probably will come from AI than from the human being. We are also using agentic AI with guardrails, and note in these critical areas where the final call always is taken by a senior DCB Bank employee. You asked a question on current account. Why did we shut down, and why are we restarting it? And your view was that we should have always continued with current account. The reason is, again, AI. When we really did a lot of current accounts around the time we shut it, we found that our current account was being used for practices which are incorrect. With the high anti-money laundering alerts coming through, where there practices which are not necessarily conducive to good banking and stable financial system. So we said, look, this we will not allow, and we cut it down. Today, why are we restarting it? We have the power of AI to identify, predict, and pick and choose. So we are restarting it. But if we find that our this particular usage is being misused by a section of the customers, I have absolutely no regret in pulling it back, because it's important that the banking should be used for the right kind of purpose by the customers. So that's a lot of questions on that front. Finally, Kamal Kishore Jawar Saab, thank you for your compliments. Up underwriting quality के बारे में बोल दिया. Yes, it is very, very important for us. You also spoke about high-tech city and Gachibowli for branches. We would look at it, but remember, we are not very high on very focused on salaried customers. Our self-employed customer base is our DNA. That's what we focus upon. But if in high-tech city or in Gachibowli, there is a large self-employed base which is there. We are more than happy to meet it. In the meantime, I want to tell you that since you are from Hyderabad, today we have opened a branch in Attapur in Hyderabad. I don't know if you're familiar with it. I know it's close to your workplace or your home, but it's one more branch in Hyderabad that you've opened so far. So that is the number of the questions, all the questions that you asked. If there are any unanswered questions, while there are, we would like to send an email back to you. If you want any clarifications on the response that I gave you right now, more than happy to engage with you and give you transparent, clear answers on the way forward. Lastly, thank you for the interaction. Thank you for your interest, and thank you most importantly for your compliments. It really spurs us on to do even better in the future.
I believe that we have addressed most of your queries. If not all the questions raised, and we have provided the desired clarifications, feel free to reach out to our secretarial team and by way of an email, and the responses and replies will be given accordingly. All the resolutions specified in the notice convening this AGM have duly been moved. Before we conclude the AGM, I'd like to reiterate that the window for voting by the members at this meeting will remain open for the next 15 minutes after the conclusion of this meeting. I request the shareholders who have not cast their votes to do so now. After 15 minutes from now, the meeting will stand concluded. I also authorize Ms. Ruby Chaturvedi, Company Secretary, to receive and declare the voting results after the completion of scrutiny of the votes and on receipt of reports from the scrutinizers. We will endeavor to have the results along with the scrutinizers' report displayed on our registered office and disclosed with NSE and BSE within the stipulated time. The results would also be posted on the website of the bank and CDSL. I thank all the members for attending the 31st Annual General Meeting of the bank and declare the proceedings of the AGM as closed. On behalf of the entire board and the management, I once again appeal to the members to take care of themselves and to remain safe and healthy. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chairman, sir. Thank you so much, Praveen.